Jordi, what was it just about this Toronto team, especially from the start of the game, and how are they able to set the tone early?
Yeah, I think the ball pressure really set the tone throughout the game. You look at the points off turnovers. We had 30 points. They scored 30 points out of our 20 turnovers, and that difference with the points that we score out of their turnovers, it was a 23-point difference plus the difference out of the second chance and the free throws. That all combined is 32 points. We lost by 30. They didn't shoot like a great percentage, 42% from the field and 30% from three. So we should have given ourselves a chance, and we didn't because we didn't take care of that possession game. And it's plain simple. We've been better than this. We have to show up next day and be better.
When it comes to those turnovers, was it anything defensively that Toronto was doing that made it?
Oh, for sure, yeah. It was their ball pressure. They picked us up full court. We were not comfortable. We didn't get into anything. We were playing a half court. And we should have been better. We should have been better with the pressure release and get into counters and so on and so forth. But we were not. And when you do that and you give up that many points off turnovers, it's really hard to win in the NBA.
Since the beginning of the season, you've always talked about getting better each game, playing hard. But you guys only have, I think, 9 games left. But when you have games like this, like as an opponent like the Raptors missing some key players, is it disappointing to see that it really wasn't close after the first quarter?
No, I'm proud of my guys because the whole year, I'm not going to just be disappointed because of one game. We're not we're a process-oriented group, from ownership to management to the coaches, and our processes to work and then do it multiple times. And one game, yeah. Do we like to lose? No. Do we like to lose like this? No. But I know these guys work every day, and I know these guys have competed more times that they haven't. And no, I'm not going to, be mad at my guys. Obviously, we all want to win, and they're not happy, and I'm not happy today. But I'm going to show up tomorrow. They're going to show up tomorrow, and the energy is going to be good, and we're going to work.
What do you think of what you saw from Derek tonight?
Say it again?
What do you think of what you saw from Derek tonight?
I got to watch film. Obviously, these minutes are very important for us to see these guys playing at this level. Some of the younger guys that haven't played yet, he's done a great job with our club in Long Island, and now he's got the opportunity. So these minutes have to be used, properly with intention, and those minutes are very important for us to see and for him to take advantage of it. And when those minutes are there for you, you have to take them and take advantage. So, it's got to watch the film. He had a couple of good actions when he made a couple of shots. Defensively, got lost a few times, but, we all make mistakes. We're going to correct it. We're going to watch film with him. His coaches have been great. We're going to encourage him to keep shooting the ball because he's done that very well consistently, and we'll go from there.
Based on what you have seen from him, the film in Long Island and the opportunities that he's gotten up here this year, just what are some of the areas that you and the coaching staff are looking for him in terms of growth areas and where he has room to improve?
Yeah, it's like everybody's got their plan, and we've already talked to him, and obviously his ability to shoot is important. The rookies or the young guys are more about habits and learning how to be a pro and the day-to-day work ethic and knowing the schemes and knowing personnel and studying the game. So it's a process for him. He's got to buy into all these things. He shows up and works. And now, again, when he has this minutes, he has to take advantage of them. So learning all that is extremely important. It's not just about shooting threes. He can do that very well. But, also is not getting lost in the weak side defensively, so on and so forth. So, we'll definitely watch film with him, encourage him to be 1% better next game. And that's what we have. We have this, this stretch of 9 games where the process doesn't stop, being positive doesn't stop, working doesn't stop, and we're going to go with it.
Noah got the start tonight. Just what did you see from the minutes that he played in, and kind of what stood out to you?
He was fine. I mean, I played him at the 4. I played him at the 5. He ended up shooting 6 threes. You guys have seen that his wrist is taped and a little banged up. I think he got hit. Nothing concerning, but he was not comfortable. He's shooting with his wrist taped, and you can tell that he's getting frustrated. And I'm asking him to not be frustrated, to keep shooting it. And if it doesn't go in, it's my fault. And I just need him to have that good positive energy and forget about that, and then play the game. And I think again, these games are important for everybody. Fighting through adversity is important, and I need him to fight through adversity and find the positives. Find the positive play in these minutes, and he's been amazing the whole year. So I know that he cares. He means well. He wants to do things the right way, and that's why we believe, we believe in him.
Trendon, what was it about just tonight's matchup that made it hard to slow down this Toronto team for you guys to find your offensive rhythm?
I don't think we could. We had some tough offensive possessions, and 30 points off our turnovers is going to be hard to beat any team in the league. So, I think that was coming into the game real good in transition. And, turnovers don't help that. So, I think that was a big key in it.
What was it just about their ball pressure that was difficult to navigate around?
I mean, that's what they do. They got, a lot of guys that like to pick up and guard and pick up, 94 feet. So, they force you to break off plays and get in the paint and make some plays. And I think we struggled with that tonight. So we got to be better.
That being said, you guys you've faced some pretty good pressure defenses over the course of the season. Some teams have shown you a lot of ball pressure. Was it, I don't want to put words in your mouth, was it surprising, disappointing, what have you, the way that you guys were kind of unable to settle and get crisp passes off against that ball pressure? I mean, you don't generally see games get away from you guys like this.
Yeah, right. It was just, it wasn't surprising because we knew what kind of team they were. But we just got to be better. I mean, we just got to, play off 2, be patient, and, just go from there. I think, the times we did, we got some good possessions and, just breaking their pressure off and just trying to go from there. But, I think we just got to be better than that.
Trendon, I understand that at the end of the day, this is a job for you guys. You guys still get paid. At the end of the day, everything's good. But, a season like this, just how much does it weigh on you mentally?
I mean, I feel like, even though we're sitting here 23 and 50, it's a different, we understand what we're trying to build and, what we're trying to get, what we're trying to work towards too. And, it ain't going to happen overnight. So, I think we, as a collective group, we understand that. And, so some games going to be tougher than others. But, out of the, 73 games we done played, I mean, I'm pretty sure, we competing with the best with the best teams in the league. So I think tonight was one of them games that got away from us. But, for the majority of part of the season, we've been competing with, with whoever, and whoever playing for us, we go out there and compete. So I think we just got to focus on that these next 9 and, just work towards what we're trying to build.
Going off of that, Jordi's been talking the whole year about getting better each day. And when you guys have games like this where, it seemed like after the first quarter, it pretty much had everything set for itself. Does a game like this look like a setback for you guys?
No, I wouldn't say a setback. I mean, obviously we don't want to be this team that, that gets smashed by 30. But, we know what we got to do, and we know we don't want to, like I said, we don't want to be this team. So we just got to lock in these next 9 games and work towards what we're trying to do. And, I think we've been a team that, formed our identity all season. So we just can't let that slip just because we got 9 games left. So we just got to just be who we've been this whole season. And, win or lose, we can't, go out like how we went out tonight. Appreciate y'all.